Hello! Welcome! Anyone who's watching this VOD. I'm really excited to play this, honestly. For the record, my plan, at the very least, is to do all of the Mega Man games. The Mega Man Legends games. Well, at least 1 and 2. I don't know if I'll do Tron Bon or not. I may not. Depends on how I'm feeling after doing 1 and 2 back-to-back. Because my plan is to do 1 and 2 back-to-back. Because it's been too long. I need to replay these fucking games. And I love these games. And now is the time. Yeah, I'm excited for this. I need to also look into maybe a new microphone, too, again. Because I'm not quite liking this one anymore. See if I can get, like, a nicer one. Probably shovel out a little extra cash. Probably look into some microphone or even compressor stuff. But, yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I got so excited, as you can see with the, let me lower this a little bit. With the, preview here, nothing but Mega Man music, or Legends music this time. I went out, got the soundtrack, got everything. The only thing I forgot to do was get a controller that works more conducively with this game, so I am using a not PlayStation controller right now, unfortunately. But next week I will be. At least I should be, as long as it works. It comes in tomorrow. It didn't come in today like I hoped. But that's okay. I'll live. Why don't I get the game started up? I'm gonna give the boys a call in just a few minutes, but I want to get the game started up so the intro can play, like the little, text crawl thingy. So we're gonna turn up the music. And now I gotta, turn on the game. Give me 1 second. Okay. And... Ooh, I might lower that, actually. Yeah, let me lower this a little bit.
In a world covered by endless water, people are forced to eke out a living on the small patches of land that remain above the sea. The people of this world rely on ancient technology, driven by quantum refractors,
Yep,
a
sorry, I'll skip.
powerful energy source. These refractors lie in ancient ruins underground and in the sea, and are sought out by explorers called diggers. These brave explorers are the sole source of refractor energy, which has become a cornerstone of the emerging civilizations. Originally, this was the diggers' only
let me give the boys a call now.
to find refractors so that
Sorry, I'm just kind of
civilization
taking the
might
singing in a little bit.
However,
Sounds a little quiet.
over the years, the story of a fabulous treasure, the legendary Mother Lode, began to be whispered.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, I don't think I like that.
He's giving me suggested activities, like...
I tried hitting it so you guys could see the game, and it did not like that. Hold on. Uh-oh. Among, I did. Hold on, I gotta... There we go. I had to kill it. I hit like the share the game screen, and it did not like that. And it just went. We got like hung on the intro going Among
Us?
Sus.
What is it? 2000? Is it 2020? Is that when that game blew up? I forget.
It was out longer than that even.
I know it was out. That's why I said blew up. Because it came out like 2018 or something crazy, and just nobody gave a shit. And then I think it was specifically because of COVID.
Yeah, COVID blew it up.
In a world covered by
If only it had
water,
actually blown up. Hey, I have nothing against Among
people
Us
are
or
forced
the people
to
who play
eke
it.
out a living on the small patches of land that remain
Well,
above
okay,
the
I
sea.
actually probably do have something against some of the people who play it, but that's for
people of this
probably
world
unconnected reasons.
rely on ancient
That's fair.
technology,
I'm gonna try
driven
again.
by- driven by-
See-
driven by-
okay,
driven by-
it
driven
just
by-
does not
driven
like
by-
that.
driven by- driven by- driven by- driven by- driven by- driven by-
I
driven by-
might have a
driven by-
workaround.
driven
We're gonna
by-
try
driven
something so you guys can see it without having to go to my stream. And
You
but
say,
it'll look a little funny.
as if there's someone else here.
A Sable might appear. You never know. He was
As you can
online
see,
now.
there is me, and there is a gravestone that says "Here lies Sabo."
Well, he's on live again, so at least his body started convulsing. See, look, the body convulsing turned it on. Come on.
Oh shit, Sabo lives.
Yeah.
Yeah, it only took me a week to recover.
Those damn hack fraud assassins.
Was that
All
who
right.
that was?
No, don't worry about it.
I thought he was just
Alright,
a
you know what?
robot with
I'm gonna have to
two-
do it the extremely ghetto way of where it's my fucking stream broadcasting window, so it doesn't fucking glitch out.
I mean, you could just like not stream it, we'll just guess.
On the small patches of land
No.
that remain above the sea.
Okay.
Fuck you.
He decided he liked the ability for us to see what he's doing.
Yeah,
Yes.
you can make fun of him for being bad.
It's true.
Hey, Sabo,
So-
did you, in the episode you missed, did you know that just like Transformers Devastation, Dan went the whole game not realizing you can heal?
Yeah. Hey, Train, you want something funnier? I can give you one funnier. After we streamed, like the next day, I saw a video on my feed that showed that I could have used the soccer ball to infinite jump on the jump slide thing and just ignore the whole section.
Here we go.
Wait, you didn't realize you could heal in Mega Man 8?
I didn't know that there was I forgot about the whole rush call thing. I forgot about that. Because I was like, oh yeah, there's no E-tanks in this game. I forgot that you could call in rush. But the funniest part is, after learning that, I then killed the boss, didn't even need to heal.
I'm okay.
Huh. I thought you were just
Take this last
accepting the challenge.
Nah, I just forgot. But honestly, you know what? It was still fun doing it without it in a fucked up way. But this time it's Legends. One downside I have today is I was gonna get a peripheral so I could use my PS2 controller. It didn't come in. It won't be in until tomorrow, so I have to rough it with a fucking non-PlayStation controller for right now.
Damn.
It's a big one too.
Truly, you are the most miserable person in all of the world.
Truly, I am. Nobody suffers more than me in this moment. At all,
Tell me about-
ever.
Tell me about the plight of the white man.
Oh, God. I'm so happy to revisit this game. I've been looking forward to this since I decided I wanted to do it towards the back end of last year. My plan at the moment, as I said this before I called you, was to play through 1 and 2 back to back. I might start doing longer streams, depending on how long this takes. 2 will definitely be longer streams, or I might start a little earlier. I know Legends 1 is short. I remember Legend 1 is significantly shorter than 2, but it's not a short game.
Here we go.
But it's not like one of those like stupid long ones either.
It's a short long game as opposed to a long short game.
Ah. Also has tank control, so it's the worst video game ever made.
Around there somewhere. Can you see it?
I think it's funny you're doing the Plinkett voice.
It looks
It's
like
like
a small one.
Mike hates video
You should be able to
games.
take it down with your
Mike hates
Buster
everything
gun.
that's not got Star Trek in its name.
This isn't Star Trek. I fucking hate it. No,
Yeah,
no,
pretty
no,
much.
no.
He hated
Remember, he
Star
likes
Trek, too.
Transformers because remember when he did that review of the Turtles May movie? He's like, well, you see, this isn't so bad because unlike Transformers, Turtles were always made to be a toy. What?
I think you got that backwards, Doc.
Yeah.
Turtles was made to be a parody of the fucking Daredevil.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
90s,
right there.
80s cringe anti-hero shit.
Yep.
And then it just became cringe toyetic shit.
You know what, though? I love the cringe toyetic shit.
There's nothing. Oh, I mean, I'm
Oh,
saying.
no,
that
no,
mostly
we
in
love that.
jest.
It's just, we're just making
Can you see a door
Oh.
nearby?
fun of, like, that. Because that statement of his, was, like, made me go, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? That's literally what Transformers is.
And I often see people make claims like Transformers 07 is a good movie, and frequently I have to go, sorry, you're just wrong. It's like anytime people go, no, but the prequels don't suck, and it's like, no, they do. Like, yeah, there might be films that are worse than them, but like, no, they're bad.
Where are you going?
They're really
Evan?
bad,
That's not the
actually.
right way.
Roll's mad
I
at me
don't
because I'm
like the way that
exploring.
looks. Maybe you'd better head back.
Damn, roll.
But
What are you
I
doing
want to
about
see
that?
what's down here, roll.
I mean, if she wants you to get to the edge, she could do it herself, you know.
I actually don't remember what this button does. You know what? YOLO.
Be careful, Dumlet.
It's a trap.
It looks like they've got you surrounded.
But you know what the thing is? I'm not stuck in here with them. They're stuck in here with me.
Can you in this
Mega Man,
game?
are you alright?
Who?
Can you heal in this game?
Enemies do drop healing items when you blow them up. And I think, and there are healing items you can get later that you can, like, buy at the shop.
Do you see a door? That should be the way
It's like that
out.
one Star Trek The Next Generation game
It's
where
not
there's a
far from your
self-destruct
current
button.
position.
No reason to ever use it. Because all
Oh,
that's
shit.
in the game.
What if you need to self-destruct? I mean, Baldur's Gate 3 has a self-destruct button.
It's true.
Yeah, but
Watch
there's no
out,
point in the
there's
game where you
something
have
right
to
in front of you.
where self-destructing will ever help you. It's kill you and end the game.
Also, one of my favorite, like, engine quirks of both 1 and 2 is the fact that you can rapid fire by rapidly tapping the forward button when shooting. It's one of my favorite quirks. You can't... It's so fun.
I'm sure it's
To
got
just
some
fly the
fancy.
ship into the sun.
Well, no, isn't that Outer Worlds?
No, this is this Star Trek like point and click game that came out like in the late '90s, where like there's all these ways to kill yourself that seem to serve no purpose, but to be like to have someone playing be like, yeah, I wonder if I could do that.
Don't
Oh, I can, and I'm dead.
Looks like it didn't see you.
Like there's a button to
It
self-destruct
looked
the
like
ship,
a
which
Reaver bot.
self-destructs
You
the
were
ship, but there's no reason to ever press it, and then you can just fly the ship into the sun, or overload the engines, or do all kinds of things that just kill you.
Good.
I mean, at least they're having fun.
Yeah.
Remember when games were fun?
Well, no, because if you mention games that are fun, Zoomers will call it Unkslop and then continue playing their
Mega Man,
gotcha.
I'm picking up a Reaver bot.
Yeah.
He's above you.
Well.
Watch out.
Back in my day, we didn't have gotcha. We only had if we wanted to get anything, we had to go to the machines and put real money in instead of fake money to get around gambling laws.
Yeah, come on.
Also, you can actually buy something to change back.
Sometimes I buy things with change in modern day just to fuck with people.
Like what?
I can't believe you're gonna create the ice cream man from Dexter's Lab.
I mean, unless you're gonna do like Kramer and Seinfeld, where he just slaps a massive pile of change on the counter. And you're really
That's what Dexter did. He paid for paid for the expensive ice cream with a jar of pennies.
Oh yeah, also a fun fact in this game for mimics, because there are mimics in mimic chest. So when you get a chest that's regular, you cannot, like, while the door's opening, you cannot move Mega Man at all. But if it's a mimic, you can move while it's opening. So what you want to do when you open a chest is to immediately start, like, hitting directional buttons to see if you can move.
Neat.
Let's see, I think I just got a Buster part. Yeah, Power Razor.
Anyway, I'm amazed Zoomers can even understand the concept of Unkslop, considering they're like, you know, brains are rotted by AI.
Well, I think what it is that we keep going like,
That's
hey, kids, you should play these games, because, like, they won't have these problems that you're complaining about, and you can just have a video game and play it. But I don't know how to emulate. Okay, well,
That's
here, I'll show you how to emulate.
generation
Unkslop, Skibbity Riz Gyat!
Yeah, it's fine. They'll be dead in like 5 years anyway.
That's Generation Alpha. That's the AI rotted.
Like they ain't getting their vaccine, so
You're not
all you gotta do is
wrong.
cough at them and they're fucking dead. We can destroy the entire population with a simple cough.
It's a 50-50
Mega
shot with a
Man, I'm
Zoomer.
showing a large blip in front of you.
If they're vaccinated, you'll find out pretty quickly. If they start, like, breaking out in hives, it's like,
'cause of all the
okay, they're not.
autism.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I'm losing you.
I'm infecting them with my autism.
Did you guys not get vaccinated?
Roll?
I have
Are
been.
you alright?
I have.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
We're not Zoomers, we're millennials.
Yeah. We come from a time period where people realize that vaccines are good.
You do realize Zoomers are like in their 20s, right?
Yeah, and we're in our 30s.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can
Our late 30s.
I'm pretty sure they have their vaccines.
I don't know about that. I'm going to use my right as an old man to say I don't agree with that, so I'm just going to ignore it.
Yeah,
It is our right.
Contrary to popular belief, Robert Kennedy has only been in charge of health for like a year.
Yeah, but
And
the
he's still
anti-vax
alive.
thing has honestly been a problem for a while now. Like, it's been
Yeah, I was gonna say
10 years out
anti-vax-
here.
Honestly, probably about close to 15 at this point.
Yeah, no, you're probably right.
That's still enough time for Zoomers to get their childhood vaccines, so no, I'm not gonna give them a pass for that.
What about the booster shots?
Oh no, Arnold Bot's powering back up.
Last booster shot I had was a tetanus shot.
Damn, I can't believe they shot you with
After I
tetanus.
sliced my foot open with a rusty piece of metal.
Don't you know?
That was
Well, don't you
something
know
like
that's how you
smart
get
thing to
sick? You got it has the virus in it and it makes you sick.
And I was like, Mom, how long is a booster shot? How long does a tetanus vaccine last for? And she said, oh, usually about 20 years. And I go, when was the last time I had one? And she was like, when you were like 10.
Glad to have
So I
to
was
say
like,
that
oh,
after being
yeah.
underground for so
Uh-oh.
long.
I should go get one.
I wonder where
Oh,
Roll.
well,
I was
spaghettios.
like the only guy there who didn't want a COVID vaccine.
Arnold Bot returns.
They were like, COVID. No, I need a tetanus shot. And they're like, wait. Oh right, there are other vaccines we give out.
I'm gonna kill you, Mega
I've
Man.
forgotten that because all you've done is give out COVID shots for the last year.
Far-flung days of 2020. We didn't realize how good we had it.
Also, I just want to say, man, I still love the visual style of this game. It's such a nice looking game.
See ya.
Very Digimon World vibes.
Yeah, honestly, now you say that, I do see it.
Hold on! We're taking off!
Roger.
But
Also, where every other game that I've done this with, where I've forgotten to either get the soundtrack for until towards the end, because it's Mega Man Legend, it has Legends privilege, I already have the soundtrack for all 3 of the games ready to go.
nice.
So, I already have them for B or B and set up.
Oh, I guess as a bit of a fun fact, as we talk about gacha. So I did some old school gacha where there's this thing that like random chance to get like or plushies with blind box thing.
Yeah.
And it was for Turtles or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, funnily enough. And I rolled 4 times, and I won, and I got all 4 turtles. So
That's awesome.
just goes to show kids always be gambling.
You never know when you're gonna hit that jackpot.
Yeah. Right that high.
Most gamblers quit right before they hit the jackpot.
Yeah, exactly. Look at me. I bet 4 times and I won all 4 times.
Yeah, think about that, guys. So what if you got like 7 Rocksteadies? Just get the other one. Next one.
Yeah.
It's okay, Roll. But I'm glad you showed up when you did.
That's just you being bad. I
Yeah,
have
come
a
on.
system, and I will tell you my system for the low, low price of $10,000.
Believe in the heart of the gambler.
For a while.
Yeah.
If only
What is
the
your
mother
system?
load were as easy to
Uh,
find as this.
Just pull the ones you want, idiot.
And your
Yeah,
parents.
come on.
Thanks. I know we will.
You just have to visualize it,
That's like-
actualize it.
That's like telling someone, have you tried not being depressed?
Shaped than I thought.
Yeah, come on.
Hey, I mean, hey, that's your healthcare system at work.
Gramps,
Doctor,
can
help
you
me, I'm
open up the
depressed.
number
Well,
11 valve
your
again?
insurance doesn't cover it, so just
We'd better
don't
find
be.
someplace to set
Yeah, come on.
down.
Just don't be
Mega Man,
depressed.
check the map.
There's an island called Cadillac about
What's
100
there to be
miles
sad about? Just
southwest.
look at the
Good. Check.
Also-
Tried winning yet?
Also, man, this game came out. Hold
I'm
on.
so tired of winning. I'm ready to lose.
Same here. By the way, I want to point out this game came out in 1998, and the actual like camera work and shit here is crazy. I just checked the jewel case of the game because I couldn't remember.
Gramps, but my hands are a little full right now.
Oh, I see it. Land ho!
I wonder if Mega Man Legends is going to get a re-release since we've re-released every other Mega Man game at this point.
So my theory on that is, so as I was making joke about like, oh, it has tank controls, it's bad. I think we'll get a re-release, but it won't be until Capcom fucking patches it to where they can have a non-tank control setup, because people will cry and whine about tank controls.
Counterpoint, I don't think they will, because I think if they actually do, then people will be immediately like, Mega Man Legend 3?
I was gonna say.
And
I
they,
was gonna
they
say, I
spent
don't-
years!
You'll have more
they're-
people playing Mega Man
think they-
Legends and be like,
I think they
wait,
just don't
these
want to
games are
acknowledge
actually really
Legends.
fucking good! Hey, where's Legends 3? And then Capcom goes, I gotta get out of here! And runs.
Yeah, that's,
Yeah,
they're gonna be like, no, we don't want people thinking about Legends.
Just
I
think
have
of the
first
fact that we got
experience
the
with
that we're getting the Star Force collection before this.
We've been pushing her so hard.
yeah, but
Fucking
that's 'cause
Star
nobody's demanding-
Force.
Haven't been taking good
That's
enough
because
care
nobody's
of her.
demanding Star Force, whatever
Star
number
Force,
they
We'll
ended
just
on.
have to fix it
There's
up.
there's like a couple dozen,
Like the repairs aren't going to be finished anytime
Dozens of them.
soon.
Dozens!
dozens.
We'll be here for a while, I
Star
guess.
Force was okay.
I've never played it. I just know that it wasn't like very popular at all.
Must have a town or
That's why when it got
something
announced
somewhere.
before Legends, I was like, "Are you serious?"
To go take a look around.
I do think like the big problem with Star Force is less anything like really with Star Force itself. It's just it came off it kind of missed its era because like Battle Network sort of worked well because Game Boy's like really took the Game Boy Advance like really took off, and they're the sort of like games that you could play like on the go. And then I think like and I think the DS like having more involved games / being much more about like gimmicks than just raw gameplay kind of hindered it a bit. I don't know, DS is like one of the fastest selling systems, so I might be talking out my ass, but
Yeah, I don't know.
feels like also Star Force coming off the back of like having of people having played like 6 Battle Network games, but actually like 10 because of version differences.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that was probably also like I'm sure it made them a lot of money, but it's a misstep for like trying to leverage the health of the franchise. Because Pokemon gets away with it because it encourages like collecting. And,
Oh no, the cops are
Yeah,
here to arrest
yeah.
us for our crimes.
damn, what do we do?
I don't know. Crashed our ship in the middle of the woods. I know we're not actually getting arrested. I just that's a dumb joke.
That's illegal.
But making
Crime is
jokes?
legal now. Yeah, give it time.
Yeah. But only certain jokes.
Ah, Mega
Yeah,
Man.
yeah.
The
If you,
police
make, if you
saw
make
us
like
grassland
racist,
and came
sexist,
to
derogatory
check up
remarks,
on
that's
us.
okay. But if you happen
Well,
to
you
imply that
certainly put
maybe
on
certain
quite a
people are
show.
basically just Hitler,
But it
then
looks like
then they get really
everyone is
upset.
alike.
Yeah.
It's like maybe if they stopped acting like Hitler.
Padlock's Island.
That's when people that make a very specific type of step show up.
Now, I'd like to
Yeah, it's
ask
kind of
one
funny.
you to
It's
come
like
with
when the
me
CEO
to
of
the
Microsoft, I
station.
don't know if you saw, but he had an
We need
interview
you
where
to
he's
fill out
begging
some
people to
immigration
stop calling
forms.
AI slop.
So you can get your registration.
Begging! And it's like,
You can't
just
enter the
accept
city
it,
without
dude.
one.
Like I won't lie, I think
Sorry.
the term slop gets
It won't
overused,
take
and I don't think
very
it's.
long.
But I think it's perfect for
While you're
that.
waiting,
For that
I
specifically.
mean,
spend your
Most of the time,
It's
it's just
certainly
used to be
has-
it used to be
Next to the
lazy, but it should be
city.
used for AI because AI is
you don't
lazy.
need an ID card to get in there.
because it is like,
Are you ready to go,
Just.
Professor?
it's not even just that it's lazy, it's just so repetitive and dull. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever like read anything that's been written by AI or listened to anything that's been drafted with AI or seen like any like that many AI things, but the more you see, the more you like just pick up on you see the creases in the
I'm not
see the creases and how
surprised.
it's not- like I think the way you can always tell if something has been AI written is if it includes the phrase "it wasn't blank, it was black," but it was blank.
I mean,
Like,
that's with my
it-
Immortal.
Yeah, but at least you know what? My Immortal was at least written by a human. It takes a human mind to create something like that.
Yeah, somehow. But that was my Immortal. Would be like it was dramatic pause. Whatever.
So, actually reminded me. So I have I kind of like touched on this a bit last time a little. So I have a theory with all the games. They're like, oh yeah, we're using AI for Y. I think some are, but I think because also video cards like will withhold or make you or like have deals with shit. Some of them I think are not, and just saying they are because they want them to work. Because like it's like or like you have shit like Doom Eternal didn't, not Doom Eternal, Dark Ages didn't have you have the ability to turn off ray tracing until like a couple of months in its release. because they're like, no, we need ray tracing for everything, guys. Ray tracing, ray tracing, ray tracing. So, I'm wondering if when the dust settles, we'll figure out which ones actually were all using it, and which ones weren't.
I mean, you can use AI for a number of things. The question becomes, how much of this is any sort of decision that means something more than just it's a trend and we're trying to take part in the trend, or like we're working with Microsoft and Microsoft dictates that everyone has to put AI in because they're desperately trying to make it make money.
Right.
It won't. I mean, put it this way.
It won't. Yeah.
They recently changed.
By the way, I'm
Microsoft
about to make a couple
Office,
bucks. Damn it.
But it's like
Shit.
they recently renamed Microsoft Office, their standout program for like 40 years at this point, feels like. Getting close.
There we go, got it.
And,
First try.
yeah, and they've renamed it to Microsoft 365 Copilot app, basically just to artificially inflate the number of people who they could say are using AI. It doesn't matter if you're not using it, because the numbers just say this person who has written a document on Word has used AI because he used Copilot. Well, we all know it's a scam. Everyone knows it's a scam.
It's a scam.
Even
100%.
like the people on top have basically admitted, like, it's
They're
a
already-
bubble, it's
they're-
gonna burst.
Yeah, they're already, like, crying for the idea of fucking bailouts for it, which they should not be bailed out.
I mean, no. Like, when it blows up, they should be dragged into the streets and beaten to death like, rabid dogs.
Yes.
So that's a fate that should befall a lot of people.
True!
Like, but yeah, like, everybody knows it's a scam. It's just a matter of when the bubble bursts, not if.
Yeah.
And how much you're going to suffer bailing these companies out, because they just simply do not.
They
have
will
the
get
money
bailed
to
out.
function. Yeah. Well, they'll have to, unless you're just gonna say, yep, we're gonna take out like the 3 of the top 5 like tech companies all at once, probably even more than that. I mean, Apple's probably positioning itself in the strongest way because they're not focusing on LLMs or other like things. Like they've got their fucking stupid dumb bullshit, but they're nowhere near like going in on it nearly as much as like Microsoft is and Nvidia and
Yeah.
OpenAI. Like those companies are fucked when the bubble bursts.
Oh, yeah.
Nvidia especially, but because they basically.
To be fair,
tanked every
Microsoft
other
Microsoft
business
too
venture.
is Microsoft too in the especially category, considering how much they're like even moving away from like the console shit to like focus on this crap. They've hitched their wagon super hard to it.
Oh yeah, they're screwed, but they'll survive just by virtue of Microsoft's core product. The computers are still going to be like the most sold like brand.
Yeah.
For their operating systems, like they'll still function. I don't think there's a world where when this blows up that Nvidia does function. Because like what they've literally torpedoed everything except AI.
You know what's funny? Things have gotten so bad for their video card thing. They're actually bringing out like a pretty old card again. Like they're putting out like I think almost 15-year-old card again.
They're digging up old unused stock.
Yeah, the 1080i, the 1080is that they're digging back out. I just remembered. Yep. And that's an old card. Like I think that card is older than the card I have right now that I've had now for a while.
Which is funny considering they're a company that has by design made sure or trying to push their product to be obsolete in a year.
Yeah.
So, as I said, it's not a matter of if anymore, it's just a matter of when.
Of when, yeah.
Oh, no. It's obsolete when you open the box.
Yeah.
I've listened to that Weird Al song too.
See? Yeah, I know. I just like to quote that whenever.
I know. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I love Weird Al. I got no problem with quoting Weird Al here. I'm about a million times as humble as thou art.
People are watching that music video and being like, wow, Al predicted a lot of stuff like back in '99.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of the thing where you live in a world that's as farcical as the current one, where what was parody is now policy.
It's kind of like the how the Onion is sitting there rubbing their temples, like, what do you mean you guys are just doing this shit now? What the fuck?
Yeah. What the fuck parody articles can the Onion drop? Because everything is just parody anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think a lot of the gaming companies that are saying they're doing AI probably are using AI, but a lot of it is just because they've basically been told by corporate you have to do this because corporate doesn't understand the technology.
Because I've noticed a lot of them too are like, oh yeah, we use like a text prompt for ideas for writing, quote quote. So that's why I was like, huh. I think it's still stupid, but
I think if you do that, you should never be allowed to call yourself a writer ever again.
Oh, I agree.
Like, the rule should basically be, okay, if you use a prompt to figure out, like, the story you want to tell, then you're not a writer, you're a slot merchant, and you should just admit that you're scum. You should admit you're talentless scum and quit the game.
I wouldn't be shocked if some of them, like, some of the workers are like, oh yeah, look what the prompt typed out, and they just, like, copy and paste their shit onto the fucking thing. I would not be shocked. We won't know for a long, long time, but, you know. Also,
not being funny, when they say they're using AI, a lot of it is also people basically being forced to use models to train AI to quote-unquote replace them, which isn't going to happen because LLMs can't function that way.
I mean, a lot of the jobs that, like, they were getting fired for AI, they've ended up having to rehire the people because, hey, it was a terrible idea!
Well, yeah, because the technology just doesn't work.
Yeah.
By the way, that everybody seems convinced, or has been brainwashed into this like cult mentality that it's a technology that can do everything or anything. And it's like, no, it has massive fucking flaws. Like, you know the reason why you can't, or why you shouldn't. I don't know if all of them follow it, but why you shouldn't be using LLMs to like ask for recipes, right?
I've never done that, so I didn't even know that was a thing.
Alright, so you can. So I don't know if you can do it because of this exact problem, but the problem is that they can't. Is the AI isn't able to actually interpret a lot of data in that sense. So they can look at like recipes, but they can't quote them because unfortunately because they fuck up a lot. The recipes they provide can be dangerous if not lethal.
God. Somehow I'm not surprised.
Not even counting just like allergen problems, but like, you know, lethal levels of certain condiments or like like, you know, ingredients that have like poison, that have like minute amount of poisons or poisonous elements to them, but in small doses are fine.
Add in hydrogen gas.
Like, I remember a thing like a while back with a lawyer who quoted a case that he had got off of ChatGPT, and when he asked ChatGPT if this was a legitimate case, it said yes, and it was a blatant lie. And that's the sort of problem, is that it's a technology that is fundamentally flawed because, well, they're just not very good at anything, at any of their jobs.
Oh,
like,
also,
sure you can
completely
get,
off
like,
topic.
it to summarize.
This is more so I don't forget. Sabo, next week we'll be doing like our own like little like what our favorite games for the year were. Whether it be, and this can be whatever rules you want it to be. Like for me, I always do the it has to be a game that I first played for the first time that year at the very least.
Right,
you can make your own shit up. Like you don't even need 10. If you just have one, you'd be like, here's my one. Now fuck off and leave me alone.
I mean, I can tell you. I mean, I know exactly what it's gonna be because it's only one new game I played the entire year. So there you go.
I mean, I've already said what my game of the year is multiple times. It hasn't changed, so I'll probably do like I did last year, where I just, like, go top and then go down.
Yeah.
Also, I saved the junk store, man.
Congrats.
And also, they're giving us their old beat-up car. Also, as a note, this was like, like I said, this X4 and 8 were like my first Mega Man games. I bought them all together. This was the first one of those I was able to beat. I was not able to beat X4 and 8 until I was older.
Makes sense.
They are
beat 8 when you're old.
By the way, should I tell them my name is Mega Man or Hippopotamus? This is important.
I mean, hippopotamus?
Hippopotamus it is.
What name is that?
Come. By the way, they will throughout these two specifically through the rest of the game will call you Mr. Hippopotamus.
Good.
Anyway,
I'm
go ahead. Sorry.
glad. Yeah, just it's a faulty tech that is built on a pack of lies that eventually will come home to roost and will just tank up a whole bunch of corporations.
Yep.
I mean, leaving aside all of the problems itself with the technology, you know, as vast and numerous as they are, it's just also uneconomical.
Yeah, there's literally it's just incredibly stupid.
Like,
Mega
we're
Man,
talking
you
like
able to
building
find anything?
infrastructure that's going to require like
Oh,
gigawatts of energy that just frankly
If you
does not
can't find any
exist in
parts in
the
town,
world. Like,
I guess
why
we'll have
build
to try
data
digging
centers
for
that
them
literally cannot
ourselves.
function? Like, how
That's
would
what the
that
man
work?
at the
And
junk
you know,
store
we
said.
can't. Nobody could afford to run the damn things, even if the power generation
might
was
take a
there.
while.
And also, you've got like the
Which
mass
means-
amounts of water, like
Huh?
use. You know,
Mega Man, what's that?
billions of
It
gallons
looks
of
like a
water
weapons
being pumped
upgrade
just to be
module.
used to cool these centers, cool
this?
these data centers.
Yeah, the junk store man gave it to me.
Not to
He
mention
said
the
we could use
pollution
this car
and the
to
brain
hook it up.
damage.
And the brain
The one
damage.
time that's actually
You mean we
relevant.
can use
It's the one
this
time it's an
car?
actually relevant thing to
Well,
say
come on
because
then,
hey,
let's get it
MIT put
attached
out
right
a pretty
away.
strong study that showcases that AI has a damaging cognitive effect, on people's cognitive
There,
capabilities.
It's ready.
I believe it.
This weapon lets you use landmines. Just drop them in front of an
I
oncoming
played
It's a
with
enemy.
deep-
AI and I'm
Boom.
just fine.
Just remember,
Are you?
there's a limited number of mines, so
But
make
also,
sure you use
like,
them
there's nothing
sparingly.
wrong with playing
Do
with
you want me
prompts
to
or whatever.
explain
But
what
the
this
problem,
weapon
the
does
problem
again?
comes in for people who, because of the incredibly, what's the word I'm looking for?
This weapon lets you use landmines.
Because of the
Just drop them
incredibly
in front
like
of an oncoming enemy
parasocial
and boom.
personality, quote
Just
unquote, they
remember,
gave the AI,
There's
gave
a
AI,
limited
it
number of
managed to
mines,
fuel a
so
lot of people's
make
like
sure you
lingering
use them
like
sparingly.
psychoses
Do you
that
want
are
me to explain
undiagnosed or
what this weapon
untreated
does again?
Hmm.
because the AI is basically programmed to agree
I'll
with
get to
you.
work
This is
on
why we
fixing
see
this
so many
car up.
examples of it pushing
I'll be
people
able
to
to help
do
you out and
dangerous
maybe
and
spot for you if I
deadly
can get it
things.
running
Yeah.
again.
Oh, that reminded me. I did see the thing where what was it? Speaking of like the AI stuff, where they finally got Grok to be the ultimate dick-sucking device for Elon, where people were asking questions like, "Hey, Grok, all right, what do you do? All the children in the world are tied to the one railroad track, and the other one, just Elon Musk. Which do you pull?" And Grok chooses to run all over all the children. All right, Grok, same question, but instead, if you pull the lever rather than killing Elon Musk, his suit gets dirty. It still chooses to run over the children.
I mean, that was very funny when it happened, but we've had a whole different Grok controversy since then.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. Go on.
It's, I mean,
Or is it not? Or is it
So-
not for stream?
I'll lighten it up as best as I can.
All right.
So, they gave Grok the ability to generate images and specifically edit images.
Oh yeah, I do know about this.
Yeah.
About the
So-
so people are doing like awful shit to like real people's pictures and shit.
Yep.
There's
It
a
does mean
cosplayer I
that-
follow where they got her and she's really upset about it, and I do not blame her.
Yeah. I mean, it does mean that overnight Elon Musk became the number one, the number one provider of child pornography in the world.
Oh, you know what? I should have known that was where it was going, but that wasn't what I was thinking about.
yeah,
But you're
that's
absolutely right.
That's the thing. Like, the sexual harassment is bad, and then somehow it got worse. Yeah.
Fucking of course.
Yeah. And you know what Elon Musk's response was? Hey, I can put a toaster in a bikini. Isn't that funny?
Inbreeding, don't do it, kids.
But yeah, I
That's
mean,
how you get
it's,
Elon Musk.
Hence why I say demon technology designed only for evil.
Yeah. Actually, with the thing of the brain rot thing with AI, I saw like a meme that one of my coworkers gave me, where
there you
because
are.
both of us are like, "What this AI stuff is
I've been
stupid."
looking for you, so I can
Um,
give you this.
It was some guy
Your
spent like,
citizen's card.
was it like 10 grand on a ring
Now
for
you'll
his
be able to
quote
use this
AI
for
girlfriend,
this.
and I was just like, "Are you
Of
fucking
course,
serious?"
there are some
And he
gifts
sent me
for
this too, I think as a response. I was
Yeah.
talking about how like it feels like a lot of people's grip on reality is fucked these days.
We've received
'Cause,
information that indicates
You know,
that
you get
our
stuff like
speedhead is
the light shit where it's like,
caution,
oh, you like X character from Piece of
evacuating
Fiction?
civilians
That
and
means
locking
that's
the
all
gates.
of your fucking
Hi, Rick.
morals right there. I don't know about that, buddy. You like a villain character?
Will he be all right?
So because
Yeah,
we were like
people have
making
always
fun of
been
that.
weird about-
I'm
People
sure
have always
the
been weird about
announcements
stuff,
the
about things like
pirates.
that, and like even
I feel
the
like
whole
it's gotten
like,
louder
If I
lately,
see him,
though.
I'll make sure he gets to a safe
I think
place.
it's just promoted, pushed more on
Oh,
social
excuse me.
media because everything is like outrage.
Oh yeah,
these
because it
days.
does. You know, you're right, because it does lean towards negativity.
I hope he'll be okay.
Like but I mean, even
I'll go look
like
for
before
him.
AI, we've had
You wait
people who
here.
would like propose or
Okay,
marry
Mega
like
Man.
a thing
Be
like an
careful.
inanimate object like tractors or
Yeah, true,
Yeah.
true.
like costumed version like mascot versions of like characters, etc. So it's not like stuff like this is new. I just think it's a lot more. It's commented a lot more because these days the internet thrives
It's
on
more in my
rage bait and
face,
clickbait.
basically, rather than it
Yeah,
being like
yeah.
less or more. It's just more. I'm able to see it now. That honestly, that's a good
Yeah.
point. Because that is stuff that like I usually tell my aunt, where it's like, no, that was always around. It's just you know about it now. That is a good point. Actually, thank you for that reality check.
And I think the other
Weirdly
thing
enough, that makes me feel a little better, even though it's still fucked.
and once again, to go back to the whole thing of these LLMs are specifically designed to have these incredibly sycophantic personalities, it does exacerbate those sort of traits.
You know what? I should have
for a
thought
lot
of
of
that. This,
people-
like, literally, even, like, idol shit has been a problem for ages, to where, like, there's the fucking, Perfect Blue, like, had a whole, this movie's basically a commentary on that, with the fucking serial killer.
Well, the idea is that it's effectively it's a thing that preys upon loneliness, which has always been like an epidemic. It's just now it's a lot more notable for
Yeah.
various reasons. Like, and it's played, and obviously it was like like intentionally designed in Japan. That's why they do things like the handshake events or meetups for like idols specifically.
Yeah.
Because I do think idols are a good old school example of things that have happened, and because or things that are happening now, and because AI is like designed to be parasocial and just basically agree with you and big you up, for a lot of people who have like limited social capabilities or limited social interactions, it becomes like in their eyes a positive, like the positive relationship, which of course it's neither a relationship nor is it positive.
Yeah.
But for a lot of people, it's the closest they're getting for whatever reason, be that like they're undiagnosed or untreated like mental conditions, or
They just have no
maybe,
friends.
yeah.
Okay, got it?
Oh, here it
So,
is. It's Tron in the serve bots.
There's no
Hey,
turning
look,
back.
it's the best girl.
Nothing less than
But we already saw a roll.
100%. And remember, it's more than
Yeah, but who
just
gets to be a
guns and
Marvel,
ships.
baby?
It's whoever has the most.
That's 'cause Ro was busy doing her job.
Right? Right.
Yeah, not getting Mega Man off the moon.
You need to keep your
Well, neither is Roll. Neither is Tron. She's too busy fucking around with Legend and then fucking Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yeah, she had the sense. She was like Mega Man Legends 3.
In fact,
no,
that's actually the
and
problem.
Marvel
Actually, no,
3.
that's the problem. Roll's doing it all by herself while she's busy fucking around with Captain America. Oh, who am I kidding? It's Dr. Doom she's fucking around with.
I mean, I don't know actually. I don't know who we pair up with Tron.
Jokes
don't
aside,
think-
that's a good question.
I don't think you actually do tag Tron. Oh no, I don't think Tron. I don't know. Marvel 3 is always a fun thing to explore because sometimes, people do just pull out like crazy, strategies. Like Phoenix Wright is like a bottom tier character, but has like seen a lot of results because of like just good piloting.
Yeah.
Frank West, like, is kind of also like a joke character who has like seen success just because of the sheer power of the joke.
But,
Also, I think like Marvel, like games like that, like tag anime fighters are like sort of like inherently do give you advantages for what should be bottom tiers because assists just do so much to like cover assists can cover a lot of problems that a character might have.
surprised. Also,
Granted,
Just on a side note, I'm actually surprised that the Avatar game is just going to be a straight up 1v1 fighter. Honestly, we've been having so many tag fighters. I'm kind of like, you know what? I'm glad.
Yeah. But I mean, yeah, tag fighters can help you mitigate problems that would be in like low tiers, like approach options or defensive tools or spam counters, etc.
I mean, with funny piloting, you can have roll run up and throw somebody over and over again if someone doesn't know what to do about it.
Yeah. But then, of course, you can just get to, like, certain characters who are just, like, disgustingly overpowered in the game that they're in. Like, well, pick any of the 4 gods of Marvel 2 and Virgil in Marvel 3. Like, there are lots of powerful characters in Marvel 3, but I think Virgil might genuinely be, like, one of the strongest.
Yeah,
like,
Virgil, I think, is the actual strongest, yeah.
No, he's the strongest in Marvel. I'm thinking he might genuinely be one of the strongest, like, top tiers in any fighting game.
Possibly, yeah.
Just in terms of his, like raw power, like...
Then again, you have Potemkin and Strive, who has the reach to hit you from across the map. He's got the priority. He's got more speed than you think. Armor. He's got armor. His Potemkin Buster, if it lands, it'll take out most or all of your health bar, depending on if you tripped on a rock before getting hit by it or not, which you definitely did. And if he misses, don't worry, you can't punish him. And then he's got his own version of the Aegis Reflector, but better, because you can't parry it.
All powerful, but like as to sort of give in mind as to some of the bullshit tech that Virgil just has. So his base attack range is like 3 times longer than like anyone else because of the length of Yamato.
Yeah, Potemkin has that too.
He's standard attack can punch through every projectile regardless of anything. So it's not it goes through fireballs, it goes through multi hits, it gets rid of traps, it gets rid of like basically anything that is classed as projectile. He just deletes.
See here, Potemkin has that with his 6K.
So why don't you go back?
He has a teleport that has 3 options for destinations. So it can be it can teleport in front, behind, or above people. So it's it's a tool. He can catch you off guard. His super is multi-hit, but also is ambiguous as to what side you're going to be hit on. So a lot of times you are put in 50-50s to guess if you're going to be hit by the super.
Heavenly Benevolent doesn't do that, but the Aegis Reflector basically makes it so you have to tank it one way or the other, because you're going to get hit by him regardless. You just have to deal with it, and it sucks. He can also command throw you at a block stun with that, because fuck you.
His summoned swords block like every hyper combo and super, so he can just walk through shit.
Potemkin does do that with Hammerfall.
And he has an install super that makes him like 30% faster and stronger.
Okay, he doesn't have that because he only has 2 supers. I'm sure the designers wish they could give him another one so he could have that though. He has like one move that is basically safe on block and puts you into block stun. Until basically he decides to stop hitting you. And that's not even factoring in like cross-ups he can do with assists as well.
What are you staring at? I'm not.
Also, Tron's being accosted by a dog.
Go on, get out of here.
Sorry, Tron.
I mean, honestly, she probably deserved it. Tron does do terrible things, let's be real.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's cute, so that makes it okay.
Hey,
She's
cut
a
it
cool
out.
character. In fact,
Don't you know you can't
I
treat
would
girls
judge
that
people who
way?
say that she's their favorite character.
Hey, hold
If
on.
you like Tron, clearly that
Down,
means
boy.
you're a bad
Down.
person.
It means you're a bad person who will nuke a small town on an island somewhere.
Yes.
Or at least raid it. She didn't really nuke it.
Are you alright?
I love the little star eyes they give her there. It's fucking cute.
Husbando detected.
Not in this game, but I forgot to mention this during the mayor scene. The mayor in this game, and then later Mega Man in 2, are voiced by the same woman who does the voice of Sailor Jupiter in the old dub.
Oh, that she's Canadian. She did a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I think this was all Canadian voice actors for this game.
Is that the one who's got lots of talent?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
That was the dub that said she had lots of talent, as opposed to the new dub where she's just like, oh, I just have a bigger chest than the rest of you.
Well, that's because that's what they originally said, to be fair. That was their way of getting around. It's like, hey, we need to make the joke, but we need to get around the censor somehow. Which, you know, props for that. They got around it.
Except that they didn't censor the animation, so it's still like, I'm the most talented, boing.
Yeah, like when you're a kid, you probably won't catch it unless you figured out what boobs are. But
So
like
she
when
has
you're
the-
an adult, you're like, wait, hold on.
Like, she has the most talent as she thrusts her chest in this other girl's face.
Hey, if it works.
Eh? Okay, energy canteen.
I mean, I guess since I mentioned Star Wars a while back, I can say I did replay that Fallen Order and then the sequel, Jedi Survivor.
Okay.
Just out of morbid curiosity. I don't know.
And
It's
how
kind of.
was it?
I mean, it's all right.
I mean,
I think the first one suffers from the problem that I said it did. Well, I said it did years before when I played it the first time, which is that it is ultimately a story that you know the ending to. So, kind of, what is the point, right? Like, oh no, we need to rebuild the Jedi Order. Well, I've seen the movies, and I know you won't do it. So we're all just kind of twiddling our thumbs here. How likely are either of you to play Jedi Survivor?
I played both. I played both
Oh,
of the
okay,
games.
so I can say this from like frame one when they introduced Bode, I'm like, yeah, this guy's gonna betray you.
I
like,
kind of had the
every
feeling
word out-
too, but I won't lie. I
And
did
every
like the
word out of
guy.
his mouth, I was like, oh, come on, stop making it so obvious.
I knew it, but I liked him enough where I was like, oh, please don't do it. Oh, you fucking did it. God damn it.
I was like,
Don't do it.
I was just watching it. It was like frame one. It was like, oh, we're gonna be best buddies. And I'm like, he's a traitor. He's a traitor. He's a traitor. He's a traitor. He's a traitor.
Kill
Oh,
him!
mysteriously, all of your people have died except for me. Isn't that weird? It's like, he's a traitor. He's a traitor. He's a traitor. Why can't everyone else be as smart as me?
No, like, I got it right away, but I was like, I liked the character enough to where, A, I kind of forgot a little bit at a certain point, and then B, when the gear hit again, I was like, oh, don't do it, please. And then they did it. Of course they were gonna do it.
And every time they were like, hey, why don't you stop being a traitor and come with us? And he just doubled down more. No.
Yeah.
I like betraying everyone. It's my thing. Which felt bad because I actually really I thought like the other villains before him were a lot more interesting.
Yeah. So like the thing I'll say is I think the
Mega
stuff stuff before him was more interesting. I thought the honestly between 1 and 2, I actually liked 1 more than 2 overall, like the story and shit. I enjoyed them.
Where's Gramps?
I mean, like the character, I should say. But
He's talking with the mayor at City Hall.
but yeah, I mean, I like the games overall. I thought they were pretty
By
fun.
the way,
But
did you see those
I mean, yeah,
earrings?
obviously they're
Just flew
yeah,
past
I think they're fine. I like them, but
I've never
I
seen
think,
ones like that
as I said, I
before.
think I prefer the story in the second one, if only because it actually feels like, oh, okay, this doesn't just like get invalid. Like the end goal isn't just invalidated by the existence of the
There,
movies.
There goes one.
that's fair.
Like, because that's always my problem with interquel shit. Not even just for Star Wars, but it's always like, well, yeah, I know how this plays out. Like, there's not intrigue or much like revelations on most of the time. It's like, hey, we need to rebuild the Jedi Order, and well, yeah, obviously I'm not going to do it because, spoiler alert, they're not there. That doesn't happen until after Episode 6, and then we find out it shouldn't have happened. Because Luke
Wait,
Skywalker
roll.
tried to murder a child.
Roll, come on, don't leave. I need to fucking damn it, she's already gone. I want her to make
See you,
me a
roll.
new gun. God damn it.
It's already gone.
Now I gotta go fight them myself.
I already have a gun, it's fine.
Yeah, but she doesn't have a gun. She got a wrench. That's all she got. They got guns over there. Like, what's Roll gonna do when a mech rocks up to her? She can't fucking deal with that. She's not throwing out the suit that gives her a gun arm. That's what I got.
So all that talk of Marvel is now just making me think of the ultimate wake-up super. Bionic!
Hold
Oh!
it right there. You can't go in there. This area's closed off.
Please,
There
officer,
always
let
might be
us
stupid
through.
shit that happens in Marvel 3
Our
that's worth talking
grandfather's
about.
in there, and
Officer, let us through. Literally, I'm the only one of the three of us that has a gun.
You can't go in either.
I think
It's
maybe the worst
dangerous.
one, at least the least interesting, is Morrigan.
what's happening?
I mean, it's
Those
Japan, so you
pirates
don't
have
really
attacked the
You
island,
don't really need a gun. You just have to
just like
shout
they said they
desist.
would. They're after the treasure that's
Yeah,
supposed
just
to be
make it,
buried
just
here.
build your own gun, like that one guy who got
Enough
Shinzo
talk.
Abe.
You have to leave
The
here
doohickey!
now.
Yeah.
Hey,
Pirates?
it worked.
Yeah.
Do you,
They've
do you,
occupied the
do you
gate
think
over
Roll 3D prints her weapons
They're
within the
too
game for
heavily
us?
armed.
Probably.
We can't even get close to them.
Do you think Roll could give us the
Maybe
doohickey?
I can do something.
Why not?
Mega Man, I'm going with you.
All right, let me see your.
No,
doohickey.
Roll, it's too
Wow,
dangerous.
So small.
Let me handle this.
But,
Grow it, not to show us, Sabo.
alright.
Let me
Look
handle it's
out,
like Roll, it's too
Grandpa
dangerous,
Kay.
but it's like, yeah, at least Roll thought
Wait,
for a second, it's
are
like,
you
wait, oh yeah,
crazy?
I'm not the one with the cannon arm, never
Wait,
mind.
where do you think you're going?
I was,
What
I
can a
was thinking
single
of
boy
the
possibly do?
Transformers parody dub of the Master Builders. He's like, all right, Grandpa, let me see your doohickey. Wow, it's so small.
Hey guys, I see you got those cool mech tank things. Be a shame if me and my dinky little arm could blow them all the fuck up.
What, a little big one of those? You're out of your
Lawrence,
mind.
Lawrence, let me get this straight. I told you not to build it so Megatron would steal it, but then you went and built it anyway.
With the Constructicons.
With the Constructicons.
We're not gonna let you
You're a
through.
fucking dumbass, Grapple.
So there.
You're a dumbass too, Hoist.
We'll be in big trouble if we let anyone through.
Can't believe I have to say this, but no one
This
is to
could
make
punish
nice
us.
with any of the
No way
Decepticons.
we're gonna give you the key.
And then smash cut to Wheeljack trying to hide evidence from Optimus Prime of the Dinobots socializing with Megatron. You fucking rat computer.
Fucking rat.
Oh man.
Why have the Dinobots in their closet? They wanted to go for a walk?
Mission
Dumbass.
start.
Man, Wheeljack's such a good character. I'm glad he's never shown up. I'm glad he's never been allowed to show up in Transformers ever again.
Get out of here. We'll never get
Well,
the
he
key
was
from us.
No, every version of Wheeljack is not Wheeljack though.
Mission complete.
By the way, I got the key in one go.
Nice.
I just blew up the fast one real quick and snatched the key and finished the fight.
Remember in Armada where they revealed that Wheeljack was an Autobot who got betrayed, and so he's like evil now?
Yeah.
And then in Prime they're like, okay, but what if
happens
Wheeljack
this
was
time?
just like
I can't take
some
my eyes
random
off you for a
wrecker
second,
guy?
Can I? Just you wait till we get back. You're in a lot of
Wreckers
trouble.
don't call for backup, they call for cleanup.
And it's like, I liked it when he was a shitty scientist.
Wait, wasn't that the same boy as before? He disabled the blue
So
bears by
Dinobots are
himself.
just like real dinosaurs. They got simple
I
brains.
don't understand.
What? I was
Simple
trying to be
brains.
authentic.
Whenever I think about him, I get this funny.
Simple brains,
feeling.
Optimus. Hey,
Oh,
Wheeljack
forget
off.
it. Who cares what this feeling
How much
is?
hair gel do you think
It's
Tron has
all
to do to
his
make her hair go
fault.
out like that?
His fault. How dare he? I'll teach
She's
him
not
not
making
to
No,
mess
I-
with
She
me.
just wakes up.
No, and
All
I think-
my kids.
I think she has like a robot that like
Building
just
up.
does it for her.
Engage.
Ah, you know, I can believe that. Oh, you know what? It's literally the serve bots. Let's be real.
Oh,
That's literally their gimmick, is the serve. It's in the name. Big Spooger.
Hey, you. Thanks to you, everything's a mess
Tachikoma,
now,
we're in,
isn't it?
we're in Ghost in the Shell.
Ah.
you the girl who's being chased
Oh,
by
yeah,
that
that thing.
dog?
Shut up.
That weird thing.
I don't want to hear about that. Do you know
Well,
what
Ghost in
you've
the Shell
done?
is like like your normal standard
You're
everyday
a lot
cyberpunk
dumber
series.
than
Then suddenly,
you
surprise,
You
Spider
should
Max.
have known better than to pick a fight with the Bonds. Of course, if you agree to become one of my servants,
So they
I
decided,
suppose
hey, you know what? I
I
want to
could
stick my
forgive
brain
you.
to is Spider-Man.
What do you say? That way my brother will never have to
You
know
don't?
about what you did to us.
Join up with pirates? I don't
If
think
I'm
so.
gonna stick my brain to a Mac, I think I
All
know a
right
little
then,
more
forget
advanced than
you.
Spider.
Fine, see if I care. I gave you a chance and you turned it
To the
down.
spiders.
Don't come back crying to me later. Your history! You're toast! Just you wait!
I mean, I do crave the certainty of steel. Fancier than Spider.
I do like her popping back out after yelling just to stick her tongue out.
Show you who's boss.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I gotta play jump. Oh no, this isn't jump rope attack. This is the You know what? I'm just gonna blow up your fucking legs.
I wonder how many Mega Man projects were like started but never finished in like the.
Apparently there was a golf game.
Doesn't he wonder in the gulf between like, well, I guess it was Mega Man 10 at this point, or was it 11, the last one?
Yeah, because there was a good gap between 10 and 11. Oh, actually, that reminds me. I think I get why they announced the game so early without much to show. It's literally just because of the Robot Master contest, because like all the Robot Masters are gonna be Robot Master contest
You're
robots.
stronger than I thought. I'll
Oh yeah,
give
now
you
they're like,
credit
hey,
for
you
that.
might actually get into
Miss
it again.
Tron.
Well, I mean, they've done that forever. They've been doing the Robot Master contest since I think 2. Some manga artists got their start
Get
doing
in
that shit.
quick, right?
I'll start somewhere.
Yeah.
And I
It's
can't believe
not over
Trombone's in
yet. Don't think
blackface.
you've won. Next time, I won't be so easy
Is
on
that
you.
fucking
I'll
blackface,
make sure
bro?
You pay for this.
It's
Let's go.
not looking good. Who does she think she is? Former fucking Prime Minister of Canada, Justin Trudeau?
See, I told you, Roll would never. This is why Roll's best girl. By the way, also because I ended that so quickly, only a few buildings got destroyed.
You'll have to try harder next time.
It can go way worse. This whole fucking thing can get destroyed.
Sounds like their problem.
Well, also restoring the town is good because then it opens up side quests, so it gets you more items and so on and so forth. I like the sign saying "Don't kick us," showing animals, because you can. So like when I talk to that dog, if I wanted to be an asshole, I could kick that dog instead. Because there is like evil Mega Man points. They don't really do much, other than apparently there's like one weapon you can get if you're evil Mega Man, but I never fucking. It's not even that good, and I never fucking do that.
Ooh, a morality system.
Yeah.
Morality system that does nothing.
It doesn't really do anything. It doesn't like affect
Just
the
like
ending or
every
anything.
morality system.
Ah!
So yeah, it's a morality system. So can I like actually join the bad guys? No, you still have to, be the hero. You're just doing it.
No, fuck off.
No, you just have to still be evil, but good. But evil.
I'll be right back and use the bathroom.
Oh no, he's left us alone.
Quick, say something controversial.
All right, I didn't reveal my controversial thing from last session, which was, drumroll please, Mega Man.
No, 9/11 Man is still worse.
Yeah. I mean, nothing will top 9/11 Man, except for 9/11 Man 2. So how have you been, apart from being sick and dying?
I wasn't sick and dying. I just didn't get up on New Year's until like 4 o'clock.
Oh, I thought you were sick and dying. Well, now I take back all my sympathies.
No, I didn't get sick. I've used my incredible powers of taking zinc tablets to not get sick.
Zinc, come back, Zinc.
So I didn't
Well,
get sick when I was in Florida for like all those weeks. And everyone around me was hacking and sounding like they were dying, and I was just like, zinc tablet. Give me in.
Also, for the stream, I'm pretty much after I repel the bonds from the major city area. That's when we'll end. So basically, after this whole like section right here, where I gotta blow up the Servbots robots, and then I gotta blow up Bon Bon. Man, this reporter is so happy to watch this shit.
A group of unknown pirates who demanded they be given the keys to the caves and tunnels underneath our island.
She is so fucking happy.
The mayor has refused to give in to their demands and is currently under siege alone in City Hall.
Look at the engagement.
Local police are helpless in front of the power of the pirates' weapons.
Just think
It
of
may
all
be only a
the
matter of
dead
time
bodies I
before
can
City Hall is
record.
destroyed. Hopes
So
are
much
rapidly
money from
fading.
that.
I've just been handed this update, viewers. It appears that the robots
he's
and
catching on.
machines being used to lay siege to the city have been destroyed
Now
by
he
a
gets it.
single young boy.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
I think the
oh,
next
now,
episode-
That same boy has
Next
come.
trial
I do like these
Well,
reporter updates
heading
where it's like, oh wait, the
towards
boy's coming here.
City Hall.
Shit.
Wait,
Oh, you mean the
there
English
he
version?
is. I
Yeah.
can see him. He really is
I kinda lost
alone.
track of all that.
Oh yeah,
Can this
16th of
lone
January.
hero
Fuck.
save the mayor?
Wait, what's going on? Sorry.
The next Trails game is coming out. The next English release.
Ah, okay.
Mission start.
So Beyond the Horizon, the one that's brought back Reed.
More importantly, we brought back Kevin.
That's what I said.
Ow.
It brought back Reed.
Kevin is much more important
That's a line, you know it.
to me. It's more important to me than me.
Yeah, but Sasuke Reed could.
Kevin straight up murdered the man in his happy
You
Yeah, but
there!
he didn't get Campanella, did he?
Robots are being deployed by a
Checkmate,
flying
atheist.
carrier.
I don't think anybody
You should go after that first if you want to stop them.
Campanella will never die.
It's true. They'll never die.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be like, oh, everything we did was justified, and you just have to eat it.
Yeah, probably.
I know we ruined most of your lives, but there was only way it had to be.
Simply had to be this way.
Everyone was like, you know what, that's fair. As opposed to, I don't care if you have to be, I'm still going to kill you.
Yeah, but you're a very unforgiving person, Jamie.
Yeah, I would be a very bad character. I would just destroy the world on spite because I took everything personally.
Damn, I didn't realise Sabo was Zork Necrophades. What are you going to do today, Zork?
Kill them all. Destroy the world.
Good on Zork.
Zork bless us, everyone.
Is he still alive?
Who?
Little Pluto?
Think so.
I think they still do stuff occasionally, but I don't really
He was
know.
actually like a voice actor for like a year.
Briefly.
Ladies and
Which
gentlemen,
his
can
greatest
you
role
see
was
this?
being one of the dumb
The
guys
city
in
hall is
Dumlet
catching
from MC.
fire.
Ugh. Got them see the dub.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Hey, he was in the movie.
Ugh. Got them see the movie. Ugh. Why are you saying things that you know will upset me?
Olsen twins care!
Everyone liked the movie.
There's an old reference.
I remember the Olsen twins. Who'd have thought, like, different Olsen would become the more popular one?
Ow.
Oh yeah, I guess they are ramping up for the Doomsday, aren't they? No, can't wait for that to fucking fail. I mean, it won't fail. It'll make like a
I don't think
quadrillion
it's
dollar-
going to fail. I think it's going to be a moderate success. But
Yeah.
it's not gonna make like
It's not gonna make the gangbusters they wanted to.
it's not gonna make the $20 billion they needed to make.
It's not gonna pay for Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like Hugh Jackman's already not in it because they can't afford Robert Downey Jr.
I mean, it's Disney. They can afford it. They just don't want to.
Yeah.
I think Disney's kind of getting real poor these days.
Ah, here's time for Bon Bon.
You know, they are kind of losing money on Disney Plus. Like it's
Deploy
insane.
the Bon Bon.
Man, it's crazy. It's almost like forcing everybody to choose between subscription services because you're incredibly greedy and want to slice that pie. Makes it so that nobody gets any of that money.
That can't be right.
And of course, buying out like an entire company just to get the rights to characters that you won't use.
No, they wanted the sports thing. That was just a deal sweetener. Remember, he really wanted that sports thing. Ow.
Boy howdy. Boy howdy, am I so glad that we got the X-Men. Have the X-Men been featured in anything at all? No, okay. Oh, Deadpool and Wolverine, great. Boy howdy,
Don't worry, we got
am
Zeb
I,
Wells for it too. What does that mean?
Boy,
That's gonna be a
howdy.
cucking storyline.
Boy howdy, am I glad that we have the Hulk. We're going to do a Hulk project? No, we're going to put Hulk stuff in everything else.
Okay. Because they can't actually do a whole movie.
Once again, they can. In Disney, they can just afford to do it. They just don't want to.
No, they don't want to pay Universal their cut.
Yeah.
Just buy Universal.
Well, Bon Bon has been defeated.
I don't think they can afford to do that.
Bye, Bon Bon.
I mean,
You know-
I'm sure Doomsday will be fine.
I just want to say the
money,
Sulfur
but
Bot. I love the Goose stuff design. It's such a fun like airship.
It'll make money, but it won't make $20 billion, so it'll probably be considered a failure.
What the heck
Yeah.
happened to Tron and Bond?
Hi,
It's like the
Teasel.
Power Rangers. It's like the Power Rangers thing they're making. It will get one season, it won't make $20 billion, and they'll
Nope, I told
declare it a
them they were in
failure.
charge, so I won't worry. I'll let them take care of it themselves.
even if it's not bad, because they need
Hmm.
the money they need to justify themselves is just
Hey,
impossible.
look at the
Impossible
clock.
to make.
It's almost
Yeah.
time for my favorite show.
here's the problem with like the Disney Power Rangers before we even have seen anything about it. Westerners don't get it. Tokusatsu is an art. Filthy Westerners just don't understand Tokusatsu.
I love this look on Teasel's face. Man,
Is
I
this
love the art
bullshit?
direction of this game. It's so good.
What? Who the heck is that?
It's crazy the effects of the sprites, especially considering how old this is. Like for like the faces.
What about Tron? This is a potential disaster. We could end up losing a lot of money on this one.
I love how strained his voice is too, and he's like freaking out over it. It's so good.
All right, it's obvious that I, Teaselbon, will have to assume command. Who needs that key anyway? It might take some time, and it might take
But I
some money,
mean,
but who cares?
I still haven't
I'll
seen the
use my
Fantastic Four
ultimate
movie,
digging
and I'm
machine
still kind
tomorrow.
of.
I don't really have much interest in it.
And I won't let any little
Especially after learning, like, oh yeah, they didn't do much with Reed because they think stretchy powers are stupid. It's like, okay.
Never mind that probably the most one of the most sort of like world-reaching characters at the moment has stretchy powers.
No, stretchy powers are stupid. That's why Miss Marvel can't have hers, and Reed Richards won't do much. Fuck
They
you.
refuse to believe that One Piece is powerful, or it's like it's a fluke. People don't actually like it. It's just
Or the fact that Reed Richards was so popular that that literally the name Fantastic got its definition changed.
I mean, I do think the arguments that all people still believing One Piece is a fad is insane. Like, 25 years later.
Like I may not be into One Piece, but it is not a fad.
As I said, it can't be like as prevalent and successful as it has been for 25 years straight, and it to just be a fad that the kids will grow out of any day now.
no. The kids will grow out of Japanese stuff any day now, and they'll go back
With
to
your
the stuff
help,
that used to
we
be
were able
popular
to
30
keep
years
those
ago.
pirates from getting the key to
Any
the
day now.
ruins. Thanks.
I don't even suck so bad, if not every time, if not for like most of the times that like Western studios try and do like discount anime fucking fumbles. Like yeah, you get like the odd one that's successful, like
I know
Avatar
it's not much,
Yeah.
but it's the least I can do for you.
or Teen Titans, but like, then you get things like Genlock.
Fucking Genlock.
got a new problem.
It was such a bad idea.
Technically, Ruby was doing well, but unfortunately, it's owned by those people, so they made sure to shoot it out back themselves.
What?
Ruby,
That's because Ruby was doing well when it was run by a guy who was like,
Who was like, I fucking love anime.
yeah, Ruby was well when it was run by a guy who knew how to do anime, and even then, the problem with Ruby is that like it wants to be animated. Rooster Teeth doesn't have the resources or time to
Who knows what will
Animate.
happen if they get their hands
put in
on
that
the
kind of
treasure.
like Ruby's designed to be like
I
a show
want you
that
to
airs
arrest them
weekly for like
immediately.
years at a time, like the old
Yes,
school animes used to do. And they're like, yeah, no, we can do like maybe 8 episodes a year, if that. And like that's just not enough time. They still don't have their new season. They're like, it's coming out sometime.
is it though?
It'll be out eventually,
You know,
hopefully before the fan base is like elderly.
I mean,
Don't worry, they're getting there. The march of time comes for
Wait
us
a minute,
all.
Mega Man. I'm going with you.
Yeah, as soon as I can say, we'll stop for today. I'll probably go a little bit longer next week. Oh yeah, the
Okay,
spotter
man.
car is now up.
I fixed the car the junk shop owner
Nice.
gave us. I may not have
I
been
might,
able to get it
between
fixed in
streams,
time to
dig
help
around
you
in that
before,
one room to
but
grind
next
cash.
time, you can count on me.
To then also, like, buy upgrades and shit.
There goes the inspector and his men off to get
Yep.
the pirates.
Bye-bye, Inspector. I'm sure you'll be
Wonder if
fine.
He'll be all right.
Well, I'm sure he's fine.
If they're using weapons like they did before, the inspector might have some trouble.
Well, I mean, they should
Not
be using
to
weapons like they did
mention-
before, considering
Not
that
to
none of them have a
mention that
gun.
the pirates are
but
likely
I
to steal
do.
everything if they get there first.
Roll, I think I better go help them.
Be careful, Mega Man. I'll wait for you in the
use
car.
the power of gun.
A
If you
powerful
find
new
some
invention.
parts
I
that
call
you
it
think might be
regular
useful,
gun.
bring them back to me. I'll get them fixed up and attach them for you.
Right. See you later.
Roll, I require gun. And then bigger gun. Also, before I go there, Roll, I really need to heal up, too. We'll be doing that next time, but still. I'm still at half health. It hurts. Roll, I'm bleeding. Help. And by Roll help, I mean Data help me.
Help me, Data from Star Trek.
No, I like this Data better. He's a dancing little monkey. Look at him. Look at him. He's so fucking cute.
I mean, Data had his dancing monkey moments at times too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Remember
he's
when he
not
called
a literal dancing
Rem-
monkey.
Yeah, remember when he called a fish an amphibian? Nice to see that 300 years in the future, like, LLMs are still bad.
Not my Data. You know what? I think it's time to leave.